Alright, I got a small little haul video, just three things. Let's start with the DVD. Ordered this off of eBay because I don't. I was watching somebody's channel. I forget their name. They have like a weird name. And he mentioned this is a thing that existed. I didn't even know this was put out on DVD because I was actually binging this on Disney Plus. But when I found out this was put on DVD, I did order it off eBay because out of print. Got this for super cheap. I think it was $10. And that is Fantastic Four World's Greatest Heroes, the complete first season, which is really just the complete series because this only lasted one season. This is a really nice set. It's a little bit worn because it's a 2006 DVD set, but just like if you can see right here, that's a little thing there. A couple other little signs of wear and tear, but really, you really can't tell it unless you're looking at it hard. But you open it up, it's got these cool images here. The team, some of their villains. You got like Mole Man, Skrull there, Doctor Doom, a couple other characters. And then you got the disc here, which kind of laid out like these Simpsons DVD sets. They're kind of laid out like this in those boxes if you ever had those. And the discs were mint. Here's Reed, which you take that out, you got a nice picture of Reed there. Same with the one on the disc. Kind of like that. You got Sue there on disc 2, and then the thing there, and then you got Johnny on disc 4, and then you got a Ultimate issue number 1. Would have preferred, if you're gonna make space for like this, have a booklet here with the episodes on it, but it's okay because on the back here they're all listed right there with episode titles. So if you really just wanted to, you can just do that. Also, all the special features are listed there. So this is a pretty nice set. Like I said, I got this for $10, and what I was surprised too is I looked at the listing and the seller listed it as acceptable, which usually is a sign that it's not in good condition. Because what's acceptable to you and to me, like, probably means, hey, there's a couple of scratches. And to me, I'm not gonna buy anything off eBay with any scratches, right? That's not my goal. At least purposely, anyway. Sometimes you'll order stuff that they tell you the condition of it, and from the pictures, not always accurate. But look at that disc, mint. All these discs are like that. So there's literally nothing wrong with the disc, genuinely. And so, yeah, I was pretty happy with this purchase. I mean, the disc showed that on the images too. That's why I went in and got it because this is the cheapest listing. So pretty cool to have that whole show. I probably won't watch that DVD set because I started binging it on Disney Plus. I think I'm on episode 16 or 17, and there's 26 episodes of the season, so I feel like just finish it on the Disney Plus because it's already in my watch list on Disney Plus. But it is nice to have this in case this show ever gets removed from Disney Plus. Though honestly, I probably won't ever watch this show. It's kind of a mediocre show, but it's just cool to have as a Marvel fan. So I picked that up for $10. If it was more than $10, definitely would not have grabbed it, but that was a good deal. I grabbed Popeye the Sailor Man, the 1940s Volume 1. This is so Warner Archive put these out a few years back, and there's like 3 of these. And I think they go up to I think they're the 50s. I'm not sure. But basically, there are 14 collections of Popeye shorts. They run about $20. I had not got them, and I've been meaning to get them for years. And I finally said, this is the year I'm going to start cleaning out my wish list. I've been trying to do that by one wish item for a month. And I wanted to do one of these a month. Make sure I'm completing that set. So next month I'll have Volume 2. But here's Volume 1 for the month of May. And I'm going to definitely dive into these soon. Because I've also been in a Popeye mood because I watched that terrible, terrible Popeye, the horror movie. What was it, like Popeye the Slayer Man or some shit? It was pretty bad. Like, really bad. And, I just did not, it was not good. We don't even talk about that. But I picked that up. Or I watched that on streaming. But I've been meaning to actually watch some classic Popeye because I haven't done that in so long. Like, I don't even remember what a classic Popeye shirt would be like in my mind because it's been a really long time. I used to watch it on Boomerang at my grandma's house when I was probably like 10, 11 or younger. I think probably 8. at this point. But you know, I'm turning 22 now. I'm a little bit older now. I haven't seen those in years. And yeah, there's some nostalgia there with Popeye, but I'm excited to go back to them. Then I grabbed this, mostly because this dropped in price. It went down to $30, and Criterion new 4Ks are not $30, but this one was. And this movie I was gonna get anyways, because it won Best Picture this year at the Oscars. And when I went to go see this movie, I'm gonna be totally honest, I fell asleep. Not through a huge portion of it. It's probably like less than 10 minutes, but by the time I woke up, they had cleaned the whole theater around me and just left me there. And keep in mind, I work at this theater. So literally, on a day off, I went to go watch a movie. I was so tired that I fell asleep, and they cleaned the theater around me and left me. The lights were on. The next showtime was getting ready to start. And I woke up, and I was like, crap, I need to get out of here. It's crazy. So, I didn't mean to rewatch this movie because of that reason. And it won Best Picture. Wouldn't have been my choice for Best Picture. I would have picked The Brutalist, but, you know, it is what it is. Here's the cover there. There's the back. You get the 4K disc, the Blu-ray, and then the second Blu-ray disc, which I'm assuming is just special features, because I don't think there's more than one cut of this. Also, I do know Sean Baker, the director of this, did approve this 4K, so I was also just glad this didn't get put out by Neon, because Neon puts out a lot of their movies themselves, and, you know, they always do this weird strategy where they release a Blu-ray or a better version, they release a Blu-ray and then they release a better version later on, or a 4K. Done that with multiple of their releases. I still need to get Moon Age Daydream, because I bought that from Neon day one, and then they announced Criterion, so it's really shitty that Neon has that kind of behavior, but yeah, I did grab this one, and I will be probably watching this pretty soon. I'm not sure when, but it's going to happen. I need to watch that, so very cool movie if you have not seen it already. It's really actually a good movie. This is a movie that I think I'll like more. When I watched it the first time, I just was not in the right mind, so I was super tired. So hopefully I like it more. But from what I remember of the movie, I really liked it. It's one of those movies that starts off one way, and you think it's going a certain way, and then it becomes a radically different movie by the end of it. It's fucking wild ass shit. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe with that one.